Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the brand Rogue Lacquer. So Rogue Lacquer is celebrating their 5-year indie-versary with this Party Time collection. This collection is going on sale April 14th, so in the description box I will link the Rogue Lacquer site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I will link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So there are 6 polishes in this collection, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have I'll Cry If I Want To, and this one is a pale kind of icy blue base. It does have an aurora shimmer that's primarily like an orangey to a pink, but it does have gold at extreme angles, and then it also has holographic flakes. The formula on this was excellent, very smooth, easy application. This brush is absolutely beautiful to use, no running, no pulling, no staining. I did get full coverage in 2 coats. I do think this is a pretty solid 2-coater, even though it is a lighter color. If you have an extremely prominent nail line, you might end up needing 3. This is going to dry dull, so I do recommend top coat, but nothing is going to require scrubbing to remove. It does come off very easily, so there are 2 coats. Up next we have It's My Party, and this one is a very grayed out pastel blue crelly, and then it's got rainbow iridescent flakes as well as black flakes. So this is pretty sheer here on this first coat. It is more of a jelly leaning crelly, but again the formula is amazing to work with. Very smooth, easy, even application. If you like a visible nail line look, this one is gorgeously even in 1 coat. I was happy here at 2 coats, but it was a very almost needing a 3rd coat 2-coater. So if you're picky and if you do super thin coats, you might end up needing 3. This is again going to dry dull and with the slightest bit of texture, so you'll definitely want some top coat, but removal's easy. So there are 2 coats of It's My Party. So up next we have a Light My Candle, and this one is a clear base, and it's got like a green, a chartreuse, a blue, and maybe a yellow, along with black micro flakes, all of which are metallic except the black is a matte flake. This does cover really well here on this first coat. I'm going to show it just built up on its own today. You could definitely double this one as a topper because the base is clear, but it is going to be a very dense topper. Formula is also excellent. I have no issues with Rogue Lacquer's formula ever whatsoever. So I was happy here in 2 coats. This is how I like to wear her flaky bombs, in just 2 coats. If you want 100% opacity, you're definitely going to want to go in for 3. You'll absolutely want some top coat to smooth this out. It is going to dry with some texture, and that being said, this does not stick to your nails like a glitter. It is all flakes, so it's not going to require any scrubbing, but I do like to take a clean cotton ball once everything is kind of all the way off, just to cover all my bases. So there's 2 coats of Light My Candle. Up next we have Mermaids Cake 2, and this is another flaky bomb. So it is a clear base, but this one has blue, turquoise, and purple flakes, and then it's also got, I feel, a bit of an iridescent flake in there, and again those black matte flakes. Formula is very much the same, smooth, easy application, pretty good coverage. You could double this one as a topper if you wanted to, but again, I love her flaky bombs built up on their own, so I'm showing you what 2 coats of that looks like today. I do like to do a little bit of spot treatment, you'll see here on this one, but most of the flaky bombs in general, just to make sure everything is nice and covered and I don't have to add a 3rd coat. This is going to dry down dull, so you're going to want some top coat to finish this off, and it does have some texture to it because these flakes are irregular sizes, so you'll want a top coat for those reasons. But just like the last one, these won't stick to your nails like a glitter, but it can get a little bit messy, so I like to take a clean cotton ball at the end. So there are 2 coats. Up next we have Older But Never Wiser, and this one is a lighter purple base, and then it does have that aurora shimmer element to it. This one is a primarily green to gold shimmer, and then it does have like an oil slick effect at extreme angles. This also has holographic flakes in it, and it does cover very well here on this first coat. Formula is again excellent, no running, pooling, or staining, and this shimmer absolutely glows from this base color. I really loved this color on me. It's just pink enough for me to fall in love with it, but it's purple enough for me to step outside of my comfort zone. So there are 2 coats of Older But Never Wiser. And lastly for today, we have Party Like It's 1999, and this is a neon leaning pink crelly, and then it has iridescent flakes and black flakes. This is again, more jelly leaning crelly, but it does cover completely for me in 2 coats. This is another one that applies very evenly though, so if you don't mind nail line, this is a beautiful jelly to have some visible nail line with. I was happy again in 2 coats, but depending on your application and preferences, if you want 100% opacity or if you work in super thin coats, you're going to want to go in for 3 potentially. This is going to again dry dull and with some texture, so you'll want some top coat to smooth things out and finish this off, add some shine and plumpness back to this, but nothing is going to stick to your nails like a glitter. Removal is very easy. So there are 2 coats of Party Like It's 1999. And here's our look at the collection as a whole. I love this collection. I know I didn't do it in I did this in an alphabetical order just so I could keep track of everything, but we have 2 kind of Aurora Shimmer metallic shimmery with holographic microflakes. Love that. We have 2 jelly crellies with iridescent and black flakes. Love that. And we have 2 flaky bombs in clear bases. So I love the cohesiveness of this collection, and I think this as a whole looks absolutely incredibly beautiful. And also happy 5-year anniversary to Rogue Lacquer. Overall, I think my favorite of the collection would be the 2 jelly crellies, but I also just really love when she does these like bright glowy shimmers with the holographic flakes, and then I'm also a big fan of the flaky bomb, so I really can't pick a favorite here. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.